Ugh. Oh man, that tastes a bit like dumplings. Tastes a bit like dumplings. You ever burp and it tastes like dumplings? Hey everybody, what's going on? Continuar última partida guardada. Continue the primary save game, I guess. What is going on? It's Smalls Noodle and Ryan Sierra, but Smalls Noodle is invisible.
I am not.
Oh, hello, Smalls Noodle.
Hello, I am in the vicinity of the Earth.
You are in the vicinity of this vicinity.
Yeah, you keep talking. Oh, so we went to the new Dollar General that's by my house.
What? As she takes a sip of water.
we went
Take your time.
so we went to a new Dollar General that is by my house. And we ended up getting these really good freaking popcorn, these off-brand Pringles called Super Stack, Toast 'em Pop-Ups, which is the if anyone knows, is the off-brand Pop-Tarts.
Alright, I'm getting some blueberry toastum pop-ups. Majaderia.
I like
Alright,
how
these are
y'all is just like, oh, I have to deal with you. Like he's not even looking at you. Like he's like the y'all. Like,
The wall?
no.
Oh shit, the trash can's not by the left of me. Alrighty, well I guess this is the part where I don't stay and chat. Oh, but I get Lydia, who is honestly the thickest this side of the Whiterun River. Me, a Thane? And,
Me?
and is this what you would like? Is this what she would like to talk about?
Quiero decide. What would you like to decide?
Oh.
I believe it's pathetic. Let me
thinking,
translate.
I'm thinking of Dice. What's a Dice for like talk?
Yeah, hold on. Let's. I got an app.
Oh, so she's like mad cute in Spanish. Okay, great. This is great.
You tell.
Oh, it is to talk or something. Okay.
It's like, what do you want to tell? Like, what do you want to say? Basically.
Bro, look at that ice, dude.
Oh, Cody Co's gonna have a baby, just like Danny. Danny's having his in October. They're gonna, and so Kelsey and Cody Co are having their kid in January.
I'll agree.
They just got married too. That's so interesting.
Wait, where'd Lydia go? Oh, do I have to let go of Fendel to have Lydia? I mean, to be fair, I'm echoing. Companions die. So I will totally take Fendel with me. And we will face the dangers of the Seven Seas. And, you know, if when he dies, there's a Lydia for me.
You know, in all heaven, in all gates, bring back the Lydia taste. I don't know. I'll figure that out. I can't believe.
I think that means look. Which is funny because what is a mirror is something you look into.
Mira? Yeah.
Oh.
That is true.
Alright, we're playing VR chat, boy.
Woo! You guys ever, when you're just putting your leg on something, it has to move? There's an earthquake right now that this pen is not going to survive.
Oh my god.
I don't know, Ryan. And here can see this. Oh, it's falling.
You're like quivering in that chair.
Yeah, it's, my legs have to dance sometimes.
You're quivering in my stool. You're quivering in my stool? Wait, that sounds horrid. Las barbas grises me han convocado a su monasterio de Alta Hrothgar. Or it's just actually Hrothgar. En las laderas de la garganta del mundo. Parece que se han enterado del misterioso poder que quien seguía al matar al dragón en las afueras de Carrera Blanca. But we don't have to. Oh! Lip smack. As I sit here and eat like Pedro Pascal on that one TikTok meme. Let's see, so this is, let's see, what's this? La Gara Dorada. Why don't you read this?
La Garra Dorada. Y oyó hablar un grupo de bandidos sobre una garra dorada que roban recientemente. Parece que uno de ellos está arrastrando con la garra en el mundo de las gradas lugubres.
Oh wait, this is the Golden Claw quest or something weird that I had early on.
You want me to read that too?
No, because I know it's saints and seductresses or something.
I have a beautiful voice. That's why you ask.
Do you?
Yes.
Do you have a beautiful
Yes.
voice?
Wait. I'm not echoing when I growl, that's weird. Or I'm not echoing right now.
You're not echoing right now.
How are you doing that?
I don't know. I'm doing it, that's why.
Are you muting and unmuting that well?
No. I haven't muted it. That's how you hear me.
Well, no, I know, but like, oh! 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 Alright, cool. I'm echoing again. Fantastic.
Oh,
wait.
my god.
No,
Maybe
I'm
it's
not.
when you yell.
Yeah. And there's a certain level of clipping, you might say.
Where's it?
Oh shit. Eine solche Stufe des Clippings.
Ooh, ooh.
Y Lobo.
I can't believe Kelsey and Cody Co are gonna have a kid. That's so cute. Ow!
Was there not a version of like Hatsune Miku doing that song? That always
Because
felt.
Danny's gonna have a kid,
Yeah.
and now Cody Co's having a kid. I'm like waiting on like more people like getting pregnant. I don't know if that's like.
Yeah, it's interesting how that happens because it feels very trad to me. Obviously, people are allowed to do what they want with their lives. No hate. But like, I'm like, dang, wow, you know, they're hitting off the check boxes, you know. So.
It's very interesting to me. Like not like in a bad way. I'm just like, oh wow, these guys are, you know. Because it's very, I don't know, it's like, it's interesting to see, like, the people you grew up with kind of have, like, start to have families of their own. Because it's like, oh wow, like, now we're also grown-ups. Like, we're in the same vein, almost.
Yeah.
Oh wow, the guy who currently plays Star Trek, or, who plays, Spock in Star Trek, the TV show right now that's on Paramount Plus called Star Trek: A Strange New World. Out on Paramount Plus. Go watch it.
Brave New World.
Brave New World. So the guy, because he was on Star Trek Discovery, and then Star Trek: A Brave New World is like a spin-off of Discovery, which I think was really interesting. Because that chronicles like Christopher Pike, as a captain before James Kirk becomes a captain.
Yeah.
And the guy who plays Spock, his name is Ethan Peck, who I believe is the grandson of George Peck, the guy who plays the dad in Zora Hurst's Mockingbird, How to Kill a Mockingbird. He plays that dad. I believe that's his name. Let me look it up. Arthur.
I'm immediately getting spotted by a dog here. Damn, someone really sees me, but oh, I am detectado now. Pero. It's weird that pero means dog and butt in
Yeah.
in
Oh yeah. His
Espanol.
name is Gregory Peck. That is his cousin.
Technically, it's dog is 2 R's and however is 1 R, but yeah.
Whoa!
Yeah, if you're not
You
careful.
want you want a piece of this ass? You want a piece of this ass? Oh my god, my dude. So my goal right now, as I'm going around, is I like to do a sort of like itinerary let's play of Skyrim, and I've done this before, where basically like there's a certain way that you have to play Skyrim if you want it to feel a little linear in terms of like leveling up and not getting like just disculpe, donde es mi copre?
But yeah, so Ethan Peck, who is the grandson of Gregory Peck, who is in the movie How to Kill a Mockingbird, he is posed with Zachary Quinto, who also played Spock in the movies. So it's like two Spocks in one world. Super cool. Which I'm excited about. I love Star Trek. I actually was raised on Star Trek, and then when Star Wars 7, when Star Wars 7 came out, I actually binge watched all 6 movies before seeing it. But I was raised on like Picard and like the New Generation and all of that, and then I became a Star Wars fan.
I love that. It's interesting to see someone go from Star Trek to Star Wars. Like that, you don't really see that.
Well, I feel like both are high-tech fantasy, which I know is like probably sci-fi fantasy or whatever. I think that's like the technical genre term.
Running away from my ocean! Run away from my life! Run away from my life!
Oh, is that your magic? Is your magic going back up?
Mi viva! Wait, I just went in a circle? Oh, shit. Hello. Oh, alright.
Well,
Hang
you
on.
just died.
Yeah, whoops.
Well, no, because like it's so interesting because my dad's also was a Star Trek fan, so it's really interesting to kind of see.
Alright, I'm gonna have to load 2 saves before that. No big deal.
Alright. What is
Wait.
that?
2 saves before that is still this?
Oh boy.
Oh my god.
Oh boy.
No, not that way.
But so
Where's the way out? What the hell?
I think it's probably over there. Probably go to your left.
Oh, that's where we came in at.
Oh, I don't know. I don't know.
I wanna chase him out of here. Wait. Hi, Fendel. Oh my god, fuck this. Hold on. 3 saves before? 4 saves before. What if we do 4 saves before? What happens?
But yeah, so I grew up on the Star Trek, and then I went to Star Wars, and it's so funny that I see this debate of like Star Trek versus Star Wars. But I'm like, dude, both of them are sci-fi fantasy. One just has like and technically both of them have super advanced technology. Because where the fuck do you think Jedi, like, you're creating like lightsabers? You need a little bit of advanced technology for that. You're like in floating airships. The only difference is that Star Trek has plumbing.
Yeah.
Like it's the only difference is that there's like there's plumbing, and maybe even then that's probably there's not a difference. One just has Jedi powers and one doesn't. Like it just like there's very little difference between them, and so I think the debate is funny. It's like a very long time debate, but I think it's incredibly ridiculous because both offer different things to, it's cool, 2 different things to enjoy. But then I like both. And then it's funny because I watched that, and then I went back to watching Star Trek, just only. Like, I watched Discovery, and I'm gonna watch New Worlds with Ryan soon, after we finish our other series that we need to do.
Which has been Peaky Blinders and House of the Dragon. And
Yeah.
it's so funny. Because, you're in love with Game of Thrones media, and
I
you
do.
Constantly talk about House of the Dragon.
I do.
And then the minute that anything else catches your attention, you're like, oh, we're gonna watch that now.
And then we go back to House of Dragon for like an episode. And
Yeah,
then
for
we
like
spend,
an episode.
And then we come back. It's like hey, you enjoy it when it happens. I give you little breaks, little teasers, mid-season finales.
I do enjoy it.
That way we're not binge watching it and like just overloading ourselves. I like to come back to it, like every episode, kind of like a weekly basis.
I mean, since there's not a lot of media out of House of the Dragon right now, I don't feel like you can overload yourself, but then if you're trying to savor it, maybe that's why you don't watch it all at once.
I try not to, because, like, I don't know, like, because we're not gonna get it. We are in support of the writer's strike and the actor's strike, so we're not gonna probably get it until 2025.
Nick's about to play Bloons Tower Defense 6 on Netflix. Let that sink in.
But yeah, I just, with House of the Dragon, we're probably not gonna get it until, like, 2025 at the earliest. Because they had to stop
Thank you, Fendel.
recording and such.
You fended him off.
Fended him off. Well, it's loading, or it's downloading.
That's amazing. You can play Bloons Tower Defense 6 on Netflix.
You can, it's awesome.
God, that is just such a weird turn of events.
But
I mean, I've been trying to push that game on my channel, and people still just love me being a marble boy. So I'm like, all right.
that's why you gotta do some for yourself and some for, you know, what people want.
Oh well, when Marble Blast it up or whatever the fuck, when Marble It Up Ultra comes out, I am absolutely gonna be a Marble channel. It's gonna be great. Abrir cerraduras.
Yeah, no,
aumenta.
so, like, I'm trying to savor, like, House of the Dragon as much as I can until we eventually get the new season. Which I'm excited for season 2 already.
So over here in this direction, there's a tree. How do you say tree in Espanol?
Well, I don't think it's tre.
Uh,
It might be tre.
Me neither.
Let's look
Is it-
at what.
It's not gonna be a tree. It's gotta be like arboro or something. Arboro. I don't know. Oh, fuck that. Hang on. So one of the things you gotta steer clear of early on in Skyrim, guys, I'm talking really quiet so I don't echo, is that you need to stay away from things that have the symbol of tree, because they will either have saber-toothed cats and or bears, or flat out spriggans, and spriggans are terrible. And this guy over here, this area over here is mad unsafe, because not only are we going to see a dragon in the distance, where's the, there it is, there he is, he's way over there. Not only are we supposed to see a dragon in the distance there, but this is home to one Drelas, Casita de Drelas, which is Drelas' cottage, so I guess Una casita is a cottage. And we got calabazas, which I believe is a squash, and hallelujah. That's interesting. I'm pretty. What is calabazas? Is calabazas the general word for squash, or does it actually mean like pumpkin? Let's see.
Tree is el arbrio.
Yeah, see, I thought it was
arbor.
I thought it was gonna be a play off of arbor.
All right, what are we asking for squash? What's going on with squash?
Well, yeah. What's the word for squash?
All right, give me one sec.
And then, is that like I was wondering what the word for, because the word for pumpkin or whatever is like calabra, I think.
The
Oh.
calabeza. The calabeza.
Lobo.
The calabasa. The calabasa. So then pumpkin.
Letting you do your translation on your phone.
La calabasa.
Okay, so it's just the same word. Interesting.
Yeah.
It would be La Calabaza Oranja.
That or
Naranja, I think. Naranja.
el zapalo.
Ooh, what's that? El Zapalo.
El zapalo.
El zapalo.
Southern tone. Like it's a southern, I guess, more like Chile. Something like that. South American. I think that's what that means. I think that's what southern tone means.
Oh damn! I just messed that crab up.
Or
Oh,
you can say
Jesus.
corazón.
He just died.
Viene aquí, corazón. Dale un brazo, mamá. So it's like terms of endearment. Come here, pumpkin. Give mommy a hug. Like, viene aquí, corazón. Dale un brazo, mamá. So I guess when I call you corazon, I could be calling you pumpkin and.
Did I just get fucked in the ass by a crab?
You know, that's that lobster with that one arm and giant getting its karma back.
Oh my god. Oh my god, it is. We went to Giant today and there was a lobster in that lobster tank with only one claw. Oh. Oh, we start way back. Alright. I was going to say, okay, so, I reloaded from behind Drelas's house, as you saw, and I ended up running into a saber-toothed cat. So I tried to run all the way to this water down here, and as far as I can tell, I think I outran it, but, you know, you can never be too sure, and you know these kitties are always so hungry. Hungry kitty. You know, bigger boy, bigger toys to keep him satisfied. Smells noodle. That's what she said.
I am good old boy with American duck. Anyways.
Glad you have such a high opinion of such affairs.
I read the title of this one. Good old boy, American duck. Oh my god, is that a butterfly?
It won't let me, like, get it. Alright.
I'm gonna smell this Fiji.
Man, that twig looks like a crocodile from far away.
Oh my god, it smells like gas.
Alright, so mud crabs are still creatures that you can't be too arrogant about at level 8, and I'm learning that the hard way. Congrejo! Do. Congrejo!
Get fucked. Get fucked.
What?
Look at the face. Do you see the face of the crab?
Oh, okay.
It's like that should be your thumbnail.
I want some, 2, puntos of salud.
What the fuck is that?
That's my partner. Yeah, it said, restaura 2 puntos de salud.
Lito the crab.
Oh, so it's a restaurant where you go to restore yourself?
Hell yeah.
Yo, what up,
Them
Joe?
good old boys who eat nothing but
You think
dick.
anyone pronounces that wrong? You think anyone goes like, who's Gio?
Gio is my man. Gio is my main hoe.
Oh shit. Oh, he is dead. Maybe I have confirmation bias because I've learned Italian, but I look at Gio and I'm like, I can't look at that as Gio with a straight face. Like that's obviously Joe. Like it doesn't feel right. And then if I saw Gio together, I'd be like, what in the hell is that? That's got to be like a Yeo, right?
I mean,
Oh my god, what if there was like a weird like Germanically spelled like Spanish that was like it was like the word for I for like Joe was like or like yo was like it could have been J-O or J-I-O or and that's for yo, but then if you actually wanted to make it Joe in German you could be like D-S-C-H-O.
yeah. I think that'd be interesting. There probably is some. I mean, just like in the Caribbean itself, you know, there's 3 variations. You know,
That's so crazy to me.
because like you know, even for like abuela, Cubans say yaya.
Which sounds so Russian to me.
You know, carro instead of automobile.
Mm-hmm.
You know, it's interesting to see the different variations within different places. Likely because of African, specifically Cuba, it's Yoruba. Yoruba and the Spanish, the Spaniard influence. So yeah, probably is a mixture of Yoruba and Spanish, actually.
I see. I see. Yes. And man, you loved your pickles today.
I fucking love pickles.
You love pickles, and it's so funny because you're Cuban, tú eres cubana, and in Cuban sandwiches there's like pickles and mustard. And what's funny to me is I feel like that's kind of German. Oh, there's a saber-toothed cat over there with like a hunter. I think that's just like right there. Okay, so either that dude is a bandit and that cat is alive, or that is a hunter who just the saber cat is dead.
Good old American boys.
Didn't mean to take his pelt actually.
Good old boys. So guys.
Oh, I think Viejo is old.
Viejo is
Okay.
old. Vieja
Yeah.
is old lady.
Oh yeah.
Vieja es mujer. Una viejo. Una vieja mujer. Una viejo hombre.
And then lavanda. I'm gonna take all the lavandas. Man, all the elks are just like running, dude. They're booking it. And I'm like, damn, who are they running from? Because I don't feel like it's me. And sure enough, it might not be. It might be the old orc.
Could be
Man,
a fucking giant.
This is so pretty. Look, Fendel in the distance.
What if
Come on,
you
come on,
took
Fendel.
what if you took a screenshot and used this as like your Skyrim?
What if?
Them good old boys like American.
Leave a comment down below if you think I should do that, guys. Oh
You
my god.
should. Hey yo.
Okay, here's a cave. Here's a cavern.
Alright, so we're gonna, cause
Oh,
fellas, do you really have the juice? Fellas, do y'all really have the juice? What the fuck?
damn. Yo, I ain't
She's
afraid
got
of-
some good knockers. Oh my god, you're exposing her.
No, no, gimme.
You
Okay.
are exposing this poor dead woman. Oh,
Well,
she
she had-
closed her legs. Oh.
I thought she was gonna keep on falling into that forever. Oh man.
Is her
Okay.
legs closed?
Yeah, it doesn't matter.
It matters.
What matters was the legs we made along the way. What matters were the legs we closed along the way.
I don't think that's right.
Let's see. Keep that. No, get rid of that. That one's fun though. I probably want to use that. Because this is like 7, this is 10. It causes 10 points of damage to stamina. Oh, that's boring, but at least they might not be using stamina attacks on me. This is the front of
Get on
something.
and down and can I say?
Vaya! Findel says Vaya a lot. I love it.
Vaya.
Look up what Vaya means.
Vaya?
Oh my god! Fendel! Fendel!
Does that mean life?
I'm offended.
Vaya, can you... Is it like V-I-V-A?
No, Vaya, V-I-Y-A.
Yeah, why?
Oh, jeez. Oh, got his ass.
V-I-Y-A. It doesn't have a translation.
Interesting.
Are you sure you're spelling it right?
V-A-Y-A.
E-A-Y-A. Oh, I thought you said E-A-Y-A. Okay, hold on. Well,
Oh. It's sort of like a, well, how are you? Alright. Let's get on down to country town. I'm here to frickin' frown.
alright. And now we're gonna start on a series of my own.
Oh, there's like 2 of them. Oh, there's like 2 of them. Oh, Jesus.
Oh, sexy. Oh, sexy
What?
man. What?
Oh yeah, you were talking about some NSFW games on the marketplace earlier.
Yes, which I think we should
Fendel,
rate.
what are you doing? Fendel's like cutting his hand like for like one of those like ritual scenes in movies where they have to get like the blood.
Let him do what he let him do what he needs to do. Let him do what he needs to do. Let him do what he needs to do.
Yeah.
I'm taking some of your corn. Like,
Dude, it's good popcorn though. Daga de Diero.
and guys, I got a new microphone, so I should sound super fucking clear on my recordings now. I got the fucking gamer hookup.
Yeah, I mean, if you stay over there... Oh, Jesus. I wonder if it's Fendel that's really making me get caught. Or do Bretons just have crappy sneak?
I wonder.
Hola. Oh! Mierda!
Oh yeah, that's shit. Mierda is shit.
You're right.
Um,
Ooh, un poción de aguante menor.
I know.
Dude's hitting the wall. Dude really thinks he's gonna hit the wall. Are you kidding, Fendel? Are you like... Are you dumb? Dumb dumb dumb. Dimmy dum dum dum. Alright. Forajido. Look up Forajido. Oh! Shoot. Oh, shoot. So, F-O-R-A.
Alright, hold on. F-O-R-A.
J-I-D-O.
Oh, what are you? Outlaw. Forajido.
Forajido.
I mean, I also roll my R's a lot harder than other people do.
I
So
say my
maybe,
a lot harder than people do.
so maybe it's Forajido.
Forajido. F-O-R-A.
Yeah.
J-I-D-O. Ah,
Yeah.
shit.
Forajido. But I say that because I noticed I drop the R's really hard. Whereas in like other Spanish-speaking cultures, sometimes the R is more relaxed in how they say it. Like there's still a rolling R, but it's not like Batman. But that's how I grew up with speaking it, so.
Damn.
Oh,
Hang on.
the same.
Do I have a thing for, like, health? Oh, I do. Okay. So that way I can kind of run away from that.
There's a company scamming YouTubers again.
Oh, no. That never happens.
I know, right?
Oh, my God. Let's see.
Well, because I remember.
Oh! Whoa!
Whoa, boy! This will date our viewers, if you know this. But there used to be a gaming studio called MGM
Yeah.
that a lot of gaming YouTubers actually had issues with because they were a company that allowed YouTubers to like showcase like the games without getting like copyrighted.
Okay.
And if you don't know it, it was a special time in gaming YouTube history. That's why most gaming YouTubers you will see today, like Markiplier, Jack, PewDiePie when he was gaming, the Rad Brad, a lot of people aren't signed under MGM or something, or MCM. It was like two M's. Because they took advantage of YouTubers. And they wouldn't pay them, or gave them shitty contracts, or wouldn't give them games that like the companies told them they could play for like early releases and stuff. It was overall a very bad like thing for certain gaming YouTubers who are just getting started and are signed on to it. And it decided to kind of crash and it like crashed and burned because eventually enough gaming YouTubers were like, yeah, no, we're not doing this. And like they took it down and stuff. And now it's non-existent, I believe. I don't want to say it's like out of business,
I
but
hear
it's
someone
not.
hitting their shield.
Probably a guy in the back.
That's a very, like, very unpleasant sound to hear right now, because that usually is like a bandit chief. Let's see.
But yeah.
Got his ass. Damn, you too slick, you too fast.
I love how the knife doesn't even show damage on his face. Like there's blood, but it's perfectly intact.
Love it.
But it was a very interesting time in gaming YouTube history. I think there's like niche videos about it. If any viewers want to look it up. But if you remember that part of gaming YouTube, then we are probably about the same age.
Yeah.
If not older.
I mean, I remember PewDiePie playing horror games, you know? I remember in the 2010s, 2011, PewDiePie played Amnesia, The Dark Descent,
That was a good playthrough.
and you know, like, so that dates me because I was like 12, 13 when that was coming up.
I loved his Happy Wheels too.
See, and that sort of was like a turnoff. Like I was like, oh no, because I like funny YouTubers playing horror games because you know it obviously is one of those things where it's like a chaser with the horror that's going on. So even though obviously PewDiePie got obnoxious after a little bit when he always kept being like, Jesus penis, Stefano, with like things that he would find in like the caves or whatever, such as right now. Oh, I hear a hefe.
The thing
Oh,
is,
and that's a hefe. All right, so this place is has the potential to turn into a circle. So what we're gonna do to backtrack our steps because the banded chieftain means business. Ooh, de fuerza. Do some Spanish-speaking places pronounce a Z like a TS? Because I know they do in Italian, but oftentimes I've been told that, like, you know, they pronounce Z like a Z, which is like a sort of nasal S, which is what we do. But like I know like Italian pronounces Z like a TS, German pronounces Z like a TS. What?
you'd have to give me examples.
So like you know how like you know oftentimes in names people will say like Hernandez, Martinez, but other places, and that's sort of like a nasally S. But other places that say like a TS, like
Hernandez,
Hernandez or like La Cabeza,
Agabasa,
La
Hernandez,
Cabeza, Hernandez, Martinez.
Martinez.
They
yeah.
say it harder. Let's see.
I would say that's probably the Caribbean Spanish-speaking countries.
Ooh,
But when I
like
say
that.
Martinez, or Martinez, you know, or Hernandez.
Hi, Fendel.
Oh my god, I thought he was gonna attack you. He was reaching his back.
No, he wouldn't harm a fly.
Um,
Evidently, he didn't harm the bandit chief.
He hit the wall.
Bro, I'd be hitting a wall.
I'd be hitting your booty.
I'd be hitting walls with my balls.
I had
Let's
to
see.
reload Movavi because it kind of crashed and burned for a sec. So,
Can't wait for you to get a second or another like video editing software.
can't wait for you to get video editing software.
Can't wait for you to get new video editing software.
Oh no, this one's good. I like Movavi.
Movavi's really bad. I mean, like
No, it's not.
it never
I
it never catches your audio. Like it always crashes.
Well, now I have a microphone, so it's better. So,
I mean, I wonder if it's like, you know, the rating on it is like probably solid. People are like, oh yeah, it's a 4.5, Tommy.
well, the thing is like, just like with any software, sometimes,
Sometimes it's the computadora.
yeah, just sometimes it just needs a little help.
I'm hearing noises that I should not be hearing. Yup,
Like a dragon.
I don't like that noise. Now what is this? There's another cave over here. I think... Oh, there's another cave. Oh, sort of. There is one of those. It's one of the other early game caves. The one that looks like a trident. And not an actual, like, weird house. Oh no, a fantasma. Subyugado. Sweet Christmas. Lo siento! Ah, what's he hiding from me? Oh yeah, let's level up. Oh wait, it's Ron Vikes Fast? I've been to Ron Vikes Fast. Nuevo nivel. Oh crap. A little bit of damage goes a long way when you just neglect it all the way. Oh jeez. Recarga de arma? Oh yeah, my weapon's out of charge. Well then, oh shit. Okay. About to get killed by a ghost. Little ghost, what I'm scared of the most. Won't you scare me up a little bit of love?
Do you want to eat
Wait.
a ravioli? Taste a ravioli. Have a little ravioli for you.
Alright. Play that dagger well, man. I frickin' play that dagger well. Where is this dragon? Now, I wonder if it's the one... Am I kind of near Bone-Strewn Crest? Or whatever?
I think so.
Dark Water Crossing. Dark Water Crossing.
Look, water crossing.
There's a certain place. Oh. Whoa. Change of plans, everyone! We're going to Windhelm! Which was, over here. And in Spanish and Espanol, it's Ventalia.
Yeah,
Wow, that's like really pretty in Spanish.
it should be. Spanish is very pretty.
Okay, it says it's in the blue arrow is in this direction. Alright, so oh my goodness, change of plans. We are actually gonna go to Windhelm and then we're gonna go to Morthal. And I am just a silly Billy because Windhelm is an important ingredient in the stew of Skyrim Let's Plays. I mean seriously, like duh, like, Ulfric, Wolfric, Ofric, the three Fricks.
Fricker whackers.
They're like the Reggies. Although now there's just a million Reggies. Which is fun for me. You know what's funny? I've been getting into the Pokemon TCG, and it's funny because, like, it there's this sense of, like, oh, you get these Pokemon, you evolve them and stuff, you put the evolved form on top of the basic form. But I'm like, bro, like, hear me out, because I'm, like, super duper new to the game, like, I'm fresh off the boat, like, what if I just made a bunch of, like, what if I made a deck with a bunch of basic legendaries? Like, that's just OP, isn't it?
Yeah, actually, that wouldn't be bad.
Because it's so funny, because, like, technically legendaries are basic, because they never evolved from anything prior to themselves. So, like, just have a legendary with a bunch of, like, or a deck with a bunch of, like, Palkias and Dialgas. Jeez. Oh my god, this is a gaggle. This is a gang, dude. A gang of, Congrejos. Oh, he's ready to avenge his brethren, dude. Oh my god, how the frick is he hitting me? Congrejo! Do.
Abrejo. Abrejo. Abrejo.
Abrajo? What is that?
I don't know. Let's look it up.
Let's see. It's just not a word. Ooh. There is so much water, like, inside the terra and the terrestrial of Skyrim, bro. The terrestry. Terrestry wasn't a word before this Let's Play, and now it is. The terrestry. This is like a place where there's a Nirn root. I don't see a Nirn root. SpongeBob, did you eat all the Nirn roots again? Stupid dog. You made me look bad. Booga 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 booga.
Booga, booga.
Now see, that is Whiterun. We'll get there one day.
Oh. So,
Yeah?
Southwind.
What is it?
The word monster has lost its general sense and now only means Southwind. Abrejo.
Interesting.
Abrejo.
Because it sounds pejorative. Like, you're an Abrejo. Like, it's like, I'm a south wind. I feel like... I feel like half the time, you know how like when we were young and parents used to be all like, be careful what you say in another language because if you don't know what you're saying it might be a bad word. It's like, I feel like most words are not, but they would be offensive just because the person native to the language would be like, what the fuck are you talking about?
Yeah, like what the fuck? It's fine.
What do you think you're saying? Like, if you would have,
Abrejo.
tú eres un abrejo, they'd be like, I'm a south wind? You know what, I don't even know what that means, but fuck you.
Do. Abrejo.
Beehive. I will
Oh
take
my
an
god.
abeja, thank you. I'll take invotorio de colmena and a panal.
Honey? Honeycomb?
I love panal.
No.
It's not gonna age well. Ooh, what's that over there? Oh, that looks like a mean person over there. You trying to square up, son? Oh, this place. Actually, they are a little mean over here. I think it's called like Half Moon, Silent Moon Camp or something. There's actually quite a few bandits over here that do kind of outrun you early on. Oh, there's always like a little magic bandit. Oh, what the hell, girl? Stop it. Okay, if you insist. Yeah! Oh my god. Oh, does he just go all the way up? Alright. Nuevo destruyamiento. Got him. I don't need a Daga de Hierro. Ooh, is there someone over here in this house? Yes, there is. Oh. Oh my Jove. Let's see. I love how as it's getting darker I can see this fireplace way over there. I wonder if the giants can't be that, like, they can't be that derelict, right? Because people are like, oh, you know, the giants are these sort of like, you know, beastly creatures and stuff, and I'm like, but they make campfires, and they've tamed mammoths. Like, I think at one point they were up to some stuff, and then they just kind of stagnated when like humans took over. I mean, they say giants are from the La Terra Bella de Atmora, but we will see about that. Oh, this is a scary one. This is definitely a camp that's like you'll come back to later on. If you try to just, you know, bum rush it early on, they get you.
They're gonna eat you alive. They're gonna eat your eyelashes. They're gonna eat your eyelids.
You're right. There's dos lobos,
Los lobos?
and
Ow!
how do you say loro abbiamo fame?
Is that Italian?
Yeah,
Now what would you say? You know I don't speak the pasta.
loro abbiamo fame. I think is they are hungry,
They are hungry.
or literally they have hunger.
They do have hunger for you.
Is that the? You're right. Is that the same way to say it in Spanish? Like
What?
like that? You say like, I have hunger.
Well,
You don't say
I
like I am adjective hungry. Do you say like I have noun hunger?
I don't think so. It's just I believe it's.
Because I remember there was like a whole thing in Spanish,
It's
and
tengo hambre.
there was a thing in what was it?
Tengo hambre. Tengo
That
hambre.
literally also means I have hunger.
Well, you know,
Ten-
it's
Tango is I have.
yes.
I'm assuming
Tengo
that
hambre
other.
e tengo sed.
I'm assuming that other word means hunger.
No, it means thirsty. I am hungry. I am thirsty.
No, but yes. But transliterated, it means like I have.
If you
hunger.
want to blast the translation to hell in English is weird.
It's literally what it says! Oh, what are those?
Let me tell you something. When you translate from Spanish exactly into English translation, it's gonna sound weird.
Oh god. So these bandits are fighting these giants.
Yeah.
And this is gonna be a little cathartic because at least I think those are bandits. Oh, well. Alright. Alright. Taking their time. Oh, the mammoth hit that one dirt area. Oh, no, they got him. Okay. Now, I think we are friends. Loro sono wait. Noi siamo amici. Alright. Muy bien. Molto bene.
Muy bien, ¿y tú?
Muy bien, ¿y tú?
¿Y tú? Pow, pow, pow. Chica, chica, pow, pow, pow. Chica, chica, pow, pow, pow. Chica, 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 pow, pow, pow. Gonna eat your butt.
I can't wait to listen to more Bad Bunny. I remember for the longest time I thought you were saying Bad Money, and I looked it up and I couldn't find it, and I'm like, oh, what the hell? I looked up Bad Bunny just on like an off chance, and it was him. I'm like, oh my god.
Gonna eat your butt. Gonna have an afternoon.
Only like Spanish like pop stars, you know.
Spanish pop stars are so fun.
English,
I love them.
dude, can you imagine a British pop star being all like, "Hey, my name is Bad Bunny. I'm such a bad fucking rabbit." No, he'd be called Mad Rabbit. I'm Mad Rabbit.
You probably would be called.
Oh my god, Fendel.
Vindo's grabbing your ass, bro.
A little bit. So we just ran straight all the way to Windhelm. I mean, I'm talking like we were running past mobs and witches and ghouls and goblins and everything, dude. Wanted to eat our ass.
And somehow I also appeared in the game and they were running past me too.
Dude, oh, that really motivated me to run fast. Goddamn. Oh yeah, these are like the berries that are like in Latin, you said?
Yes.
Sinforicarpo. Man. Alright. Well, here we are. What is this house? I want to discover this house. Oh, so over here is apparently like a shrine of Talos over there in the distance that, or no, it's like up on a hill. I don't see if we can get to it because that's definitely how you know that you're in good hands in Windhelm here. Because remember, I look like this. I don't look like a dark elf. The Nords, for some reason, hate the Dark Elves, and I feel like, narratively speaking, that always kind of made me want to pick the side of the Imperials when I'm a Dark Elf, because I'm like, well, you know, Dark Elves also have a complicated past of slavery. I feel like it's so funny, because the Dark Elves apparently don't like Argonians, and they have a complicated past of having Argonian slaves, and so it's just like, can you imagine if, like, Dagoth Or was still alive, and, like, you know, he found in, like, you know, this era that, like, Nords hated Dark Elves, he would just be like, "No fooling! Nerevar, I too hate a certain race. We have so much in common!" Like...
I always play Khajiits. And every one of those motherfuckers hates Khajiits. They're all racist.
Where's this Talos shrine? Is it not in this edition?
Every time I play Khajiit, I run into any race of Skyrim. They're like, "There's nothing to steal here. What are you doing here?" And I'm like, I'm just fucking existing. Like,
you know, it's so funny because I always used to think, you know, that like they made that comment because it was like, oh, you're a cat, you're stealthy, you can, you know, because cats are sneaky and cats are handsy, you know.
Yeah.
Like, you know, you always see videos of like, you know, cats like, you know, fingering like a river to like get like a fish out of it, and they're so quick and but apparently it's actually kind of a weird Romani thing, and I'm like, oh, whoops.
Because Khajiits are nomads, you know,
Yeah.
and so every time I play as a Khajiit and everything like that, I get like the most fucking unhinged comments.
Yeah.
And I'm like,
Khajiits are nomads who sound like Katrina from Animal Crossing. If you know that character, you know what I'm talking about.
Oh yeah, it's so. It truly, I think everyone has to play as a Khajiit once, because like I know we talk about like, you know, like I don't think people, I guess I don't know. You may experience it as an Argonian or a Dark Elf, but like the NPCs of Skyrim are super fucking racist when you're a Khajiit. Like, it's like unhinged racism. I'm like, bro, I have money. And they're like, what are you gonna steal from me? Where are you sleeping tonight? I'm like, you don't, what are you?
Oh my god.
Like, yeah, it's like literally unhinged. And but if you see people play as like, I think the only other people who get it or the only other species in Skyrim that gets it, I think, is dark elves or wood elves or something. Like, I think that's the only other one that gets like that unhinged racism. We could all just like go anywhere and like, oh, there's a Khajiit here.
I mean, wood elves are such a boring race. Like, they really can't be racist because they ain't got nothing going for themselves except for being like werewolves, I
No,
guess.
no, I'm saying like getting racist, like unhinged racism. Like
Yeah.
Khajiit and like I think one of the elves are the only two species I think that like get unhinged racism that I've seen. It could be different, I don't know. Especially any of the humans, imperial or not. Every time I start out as a Khajiit, they always say some weird shit. And I'm like, aren't you fighting the other people? Why do you have time to be racist to me? I don't know how I got here. I woke up in a cart. Like, it's because
Wait.
we're...
The homeless man and this dude are really ragging on her.
She's
The
pretty.
homeless man?
Who looks like he hasn't washed his ass. She's pretty though.
¿Has venido a intimidarnos y obligarnos a huir?
She got some Selena vibes. Or Selena